I was kind of surprised that they voted it down because I don't see any legal reason that, because he meets all the criteria, but that's up to them. So, and what was the other one? Jody Russell. Jody Russell withdrew. He came back and said that he was going to wait. When I got here, he and Todd was in a discussion, and I think Todd recommended, just be cool, just wait, because CPR is still working on the rezone regs, and once that happens, you may fall into where you don't have to go through a rezone. So that's what happened last night. So we'll see. Okay. With that, I'll ask for a motion to approve the minutes on February 4th and February 18th. I think all of you got them. You probably have looked at them, so we'll entertain a motion to do that. Motion to approve. A motion to approve. Okay. Got a motion by Bruce. A second by Lee. Any questions? All in favor, say aye. Aye. That's simple way to do it. Okay. Ms. Tracy, we have new business.
Yes.
Turn it over to you.
All right. Ronald Vaughn is requesting to rezone his 9.52 acres from A1 to AR to allow the property to be split into 2 tracts consisting of 4 acres and 5.52 to gift his 2 children. Property is located at 0 Parham Dudley Road in Bowman on map 90, parcel 19A in District 4. So as I read, he just has 2 children that he's wanting to split this tract for, and with the size of it, the whole parcel needs to be rezoned to AR to get that minimum 4 acres, and the other tract is 5.52. So both tracts will have more than ample road frontage, and of course the AR zone is consistent with the comp plan.
Okay. Any questions or comments on this particular one? No, we'll move on to.
Okay. Joyce Warwick, applicant for Hal and Susan Henning, is requesting to rezone their 7.16 acres from A1 to AR to allow an accessory dwelling unit to be placed on the property for a child. Property is located at 3159 Vineyards Creek Church Road in Comer on map 94, parcel 49-1B in District 4. So actually, when I took in the application, the Warwicks have not purchased the property, but they did close on it on February 6th. So now they're the current owners. So there's an existing mobile home on the property that's 2,112 square feet that they plan to reside in. And they're wanting to build a barn dominium about the size of 1950 square feet. So 1,950 square feet for that. So of that square footage, only 1,050 square feet will be for living quarters for their son as an ADU. Then the remaining 900 square feet will be used for their personal shop. So these measurements are in line with the ADU guidelines because it won't be larger than the principal dwelling, because again, that principal dwelling is over 2,000 square feet. And the property is accessed by an existing easement that serves 4 parcels. The easement was platted and recorded in 2020, which was prior to our driveway ordinance being adopted in 2022. So they will be exempt from paving that road. In order to build the ADU, the A1 property must be rezoned to AR due to parcel size.
I think I know the answer to this, but it doesn't matter if the primary dwelling is a mobile home and the ADU is a stick built.
No, sir.
I thought I knew the answer to that, but
It's okay.
we'll clarify it. I don't know.
Tracy, can you highlight the 4 parcels that they claim access this private drive?
Okay, it's just. Right, so
That one,
here's
that one.
Yes, sorry.
So, say those again, the one at the road, where the curve is in the road?
I'm pointing at it here.
So, this one, and this one.
Okay.
This one has access on this side, this one here, that one here, and then this one connects on down on the other side.
The first exit to the right, that's the existing home, right?
Mm-hmm,
And the ADU will be behind it.
yes.
And the easement's coming off of where?
It's, coming off of Vineyards Creek
Vineyards
Church
Creek
Road.
Road.
Mhm.
That's not over there near the church, is it?
No, I don't recall. I don't think it's, I think it's down.
To the left.
Well, would that be the church? That's the same area that they up on with the 3 houses.
So, paper flip down. Do you care if I come show you?
Yeah.
It's probably easier for me to show you on here than it would be to try to explain it up there. So, here's that parcel on Jody Russell right here, and there would be the church, and then here's where that parcel
Oh,
is.
it's a long way.
So it's like on down to the
It's
other
way,
side,
way
yeah.
on the other side right there.
Is it in line with the comp?
It is, yes ma'am, AR is.
Any further questions, comments? All right, let's move on to the next one. Number 3.
Okay, Alex Azorio, applicant for Soma Investments, Inc., is requesting to rezone the 5 acres from A2 to AR to allow the expired medical hardship mobile home to remain on the property as an accessory dwelling unit for family. Property is located at 2613 Hardman Morris Road in Calvert on Mount 59, parcel 96M in District 5. So, Mr. Orizo, excuse me, Azorio, I'm so sorry. Parents are actually purchasing the property from Soma Investments on a monthly payment plan, so it won't go into their name until it's been fulfilled. But it has an existing single wide and double wide on the property since 2008. So in 2008, there was the double wide on the property and that a son lived in. And then his father got in bad shape, so they were able to be granted a medical hardship, so the single wide was then allowed to be moved on the property. So this rocked on up until last year when both the son and the father passed away in 2024. So the home is still sitting there, and it wasn't time for renewals yet, so it wasn't called on the permitting side because it wasn't time for it to be renewed. So now that the new people have purchased the land, they're wanting that single wide to be allowed to stay there as an accessory dwelling unit for their daughter. And of course, the double wide is larger than the single wide. So it's essentially an ADU. And due to the size of the property, it must be rezoned to AR for the ADU, and it is, in compliance with the comp plan.
Do we know what family?
It's, the parents and the daughter. The parents will live in the double wide, and the daughter will live in the single wide.
And I'm sorry, how big is this parcel?
It is, 5 acres.
Due to the fact that it was moved as a medical hardship, that really has nothing to do with this because it's new owners.
Right, right. And if it's not approved as an accessory dwelling unit, it would have to be removed.
Additional questions on this one?
So our plan is simply to rezone it AR.
Explain, sir. All right. Anything else we need to come before this group tonight? Motion to adjourn. Yeah, I'll make, we have a comment from the audience.
I just wanted to say that, on March 22nd, Bruce and I are having the annual Comer kite flying party on our land, and we're inviting each and every one of you and your family, especially the kids. They love it. And it starts at 11 o'clock. It's down on, do y'all know where our little house is? On Meadow Street. Okay, it's on Meadow Street, first house on the left-hand side. And with the 21 acres, you could have 6,500 people running. You won't run into anybody. But, you know, we just ask you to bring your kites, and we provide beverages, including wine and beer, but nothing harder than that till after everybody else goes. And we also provide the desserts. But we ask everybody to bring their own picnic lunch and any of the accoutrements like chairs and maybe a blanket or whatever to sit on. And we've got about 16 to 18 acres of just a pasture. Mm-hmm. We still do have trees where you will lose your kite, but you know, other than that, it's a good day, and you're all invited. We hope to see you there.
In case you forget, it's a public announcement running in the Madison County Journal for the next year.
Oh.
So that's March 22nd?
March 22nd, Saturday.
Yes, Saturday, March
So
22nd.
that's how we always bring in the spring. So, everybody, and henceforth too. Thank you.
Well, I can attest to, I've been to one I know of, and it's a fun event. So if you get a chance to go, please do. I will give my apologies now because I can't attend. I will be in Charleston, South Carolina that weekend. So my granddaughter's graduating from medical school.
Oh.
That's a good excuse.
You gotta be there. I need to be there. So, anyway, so, anything else? Motion to adjourn. We're adjourned.
Please, did you,
If you need somebody to second it, Cynthia did.
Oh, yeah.
He made the motion, you second.
No, thank you, no.
How about that?
No.